yesfinanciallyfree.com, and we are going to do our gratitude practice, our peace practice, our financial freedom affirmations, and our financial freedom visualization. This is day 64 of the 64-day peace challenge. So I've been doing this for 64 days every day, waking up in the morning, going live at 5 a.m. every day. That's 11 a.m. Eastern time. So here I am, day 64, the last day of the challenge. So let's begin with a little bit about myself. My name is May Dodolau. I live in Waikiki, Hawaii. You can kind of see it, but it's dark. It's a really nice day. I can tell. It smells good. And you can see the stars. I live in Waikiki with my husband, Jomel, our 12-year-old son, Jordan, and my mom. Back in 2011, I had over $30,000 of credit card debts, line of credit debts, paid it all off by April 2016. Quit my job. December 23rd, 2016 was my last day. I started coaching clients to do what I did, which was not just pay off debt. We're making almost $500 a month in passive income mostly from dividend yielding stocks, and our net worth had improved by about $500,000. So I started buying properties with the Finance Freedom Mastermind group. I taught them how to do all that. And also, I'd never bought property before. So I started buying properties with my husband. We bought our first condo in Waikiki in 2017. Moved in. It was tiny, 500 square feet for three of us. 2018, we bought our second condo, an Airbnb business, which we still have as an Airbnb business today. In 2019, we sold the tiny condo and bought this one, which is twice as big, 990 square feet. So that's my story, basically. And I've been blogging for about 10 years now. You can find out more at yesfinanciallyfree.com. I have free trainings every month. I'm going to do a free training in April on how to negotiate your credit card debt down, how to take your interest rate down. So I'm going to show you how to get the free training links. Okay, so go to yesfinanciallyfree.com, right? And there is a contact us page. Or if you scroll down, you can also find it. But as you can see, here are my replays. I have day 63, day 62, day 61. See that? All the replays from the challenges are in this blog. You can search for information there, like passive income, financial freedom, net worth, peace challenge. Name, email, yes button will get you on my email list. When you join the email list, I give you a free gift instantly to your email. You get a free ebook, Working Parents Guide to Financial Freedom, sent directly to your inbox. You can also do it at the Contact Us page, name, email, get instant access. You get that free ebook, Working Parents Guide to Financial Freedom. All right, so that's yesfinanciallyfree.com. Once you get on the email list, you'll get the Zoom invite on April 8th for the free training on how to negotiate down your credit card interest rates. You'll get the replay link to my free training every month. You'll also be on the email list. You can request trainings. So you say, teach me how to make passive income from stocks, or teach me how to buy a property, or whatever you want to know. Just ask, and then I will do a training, and you can be on it, and I can train you directly. One training a month for free. Replay link goes to you for free. So just join the email list to get all that free goody stuff, right? All right, so let's do our gratitude practice, okay? Thanks for being on the live, guys. Thanks for the like. I appreciate you so much. Let's say thank you for 1 minute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for a beautiful day. Thank you we're alive this morning. Thank you we woke up. Thank you, it's beautiful in Waikiki. And the sun is nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you that I feel awake this morning. Thank you, and alert and clear. Thank you that our heart is beating, and that I have my skin and head and hair and face and all my organs are functioning and I'm healthy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for my life. Thank you for the monks who walk for peace and taught this peace practice. Thank you, Bhikkhu Pannakara. Thank you, Gautama-san, who is doing a retreat right now with Savano. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, dear monks. Thank you. Thank you for all your sacrifices. Thank you for walking all those miles and hurting your feet just to teach us this peace message. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, that's our thank you practice. Say thank you for 1 minute, easy peasy. Now we're gonna do our peace practice. So all you do is write down, today is going to be my peaceful day. Yeah. Day 64, guys, of the 64-day peace challenge. Today is going to be my peaceful day. So write it down, yeah? Read it in your mind several times, and then say it out loud. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Yeah? You can say it really loud. Today's going to be my peaceful day. And then no one can take that away from you, except me if I want to, except you. You're in command of your own peace of mind. No one can take it away from you. Isn't that amazing? So that is step number 1. Step number 2 is mindfulness practice. We're going to practice mindful breathing. You can do mindfulness walking like the monks did when they walked for peace. They walked 20 to 30 miles a day mindfully. We're going to do breathing, and they taught this. So what you're going to do is focus on your breath. Where is your breath? Where do you feel it? Do you feel it in your nose, here, somewhere around here? Focus on it going in and out and count. 1 when it goes in, 1 when it comes out. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. So count to 5, and then start over again at 1 and count to 6, then to 7, then to 8, then to 9, then to 10, and then start over again at 1 to 5. Okay? That's how the breathing goes. If you get distracted, start over again. And don't be mean to yourself. Be nice to yourself, all right? Just start over breathing. No big deal. If thoughts come to distract you, don't chase after the thought. Come back to your breathing. Just notice the thought, say thought, and come back to your breathing. And then the thought will go away, all right? My son was asking me, he said he had a nightmare and it was scary. And I said, just look at the nightmare, right? And just say thought, and then come back to your breathing, and the scary thoughts will go away. All right, so it's very powerful stuff, guys. Feelings, numbness, pain, itchiness. Feeling, look at the feeling, notice the feeling, and then come back to your breathing. Sounds, you hear loud sounds, sound. Come back to your breathing. All right, so that's the practice. We're gonna do it for 5 minutes. Let's see how we do, okay? Alexa, set timer for 5 minutes.
5-minute timer started.
Focus on your breathing. If you lose track, just come back and focus on your breathing again. Don't try to control your breathing, just notice how you are breathing. Count your breaths. Notice your breathing. Focus on your breathing. If you lose track, just go back to your breathing. Focus on your breath. Alexa, stop. Okay, we did our 5 minutes of breathing. I forgot to add in the beginning, you can scan your body. So we'll do that really quickly. So you can do this on your own, but just scan your body from your forehead, top of your head to your forehead, eyes, nose. Just slowly scan your whole body and relax your body as you scan it. Okay, now breathe in and out 3 times, really big breaths. Then you do your mindfulness breathing. So in the future, you can add that to the beginning. I forgot to do that. I still haven't put it a habit. Either way is fine. The main thing is to practice mindfulness, but you can be really mindful of your whole body before you start and relax yourself and then start. So that is another way to do it. And then in the evening, take an hour without your cell phone, no cell phone, and do this body scan, deep breaths, do your breathing exercise. Look at your day. Is there anything that you did to hurt anyone? Ask for forgiveness and then forgive yourself. If someone did something to hurt you, forgive them. And then go to bed feeling peaceful and calm, and you wake up peaceful, calm with a new day. You don't have to carry any weight on you of guilt or shame or blame or anything like that. In the morning when you wake up, do not look at your phone. Make your bed, go to the bathroom, brush your teeth, clean the bathroom mirror every day, and then do your breathing practice. After that, you can do some exercise and then you can have breakfast. And then if you need to, you can look at your phone. But try not to look at your phone as much as possible throughout the day, as it is very distracting. And we're practicing mindfulness. So your phone is like that rabbit. You're a dog and you're chasing that rabbit everywhere. We're trying not to look at the phone unless you need to. And mindfully practice whatever you're doing. So what does that mean? One thing at a time. When you're cooking, only cook. Don't listen to music. Don't talk to people. Don't look at your phone, obviously. When you're driving, same thing. When you're eating, same thing. That was very hard for me. Still kind of challenging, but it's getting easier. Don't talk to people when you eat. Just focus on eating. This is really funny because we have this Buddhist academy I go to today, and it's a potluck and we bring food and everybody talks, including Rinpoche. So it's very different. Tibetan Buddhism from Taiwan. That's the Buddhist academy I go to. So it's funny. But anyway, she teaches the same kind of meditation though. Stay focused, on one thing. Her meditation's a little different though. It's pretty much the same, but focus on a Buddha or a Pusa, a Bodhisattva. Focus on that because they're pure and they're there to save humanity and ourselves and help us become better and reach nirvana and release all this guilt and shame and bad karma, right? So she says just focus on an image of a Buddha or a Bodhisattva. So that's the difference, instead of our breathing. And then if we have thoughts, come back to the image. So it's the same practice, just different. Instead of breathing, it's the Bodhisattva. So I do both. Okay, so do things mindfully, one thing at a time, don't multitask. And if you can, when you're working, if you're working an 8-hour day, every hour, take a minute or 2 or 3 and practice breathing. So just stop whatever you're doing, sit down, close your eyes, do the breathing practice. And then by the end of your workday, you'll have done 8 to 10 minutes of mindfulness breathing already. Yay, right? I was doing that yesterday because I was working on our taxes. And every now and then I would stop and do the mindfulness breathing. And it really helped, actually. So I recommend it. So that is how to practice mindfulness and peace. So good luck. Today is day 64 of the 64-day peace challenge. Day 64 today. I've been doing this for 64 days. It's amazing. How do I feel? I feel so different from day 1. I was just looking at my journal, and I used to do my journal. It's going to be the first time. How can I last long? Any suggestions from a girl? I'm not sure exactly what you're asking me, but if you're asking me how to meditate every day, you know you better than I know you, right? For me, I picked a 64-day challenge, and I decided to go live every day at 5 a.m. Hawaii time. It is 5:18 a.m. right now, Hawaii time. And that would make me accountable. Every day, go live on YouTube at 5 a.m. Hawaii time. And I didn't always go live exactly at 5 a.m., but I went live every day. Because some days I slept in. And then by about day 52 or around there, I finally set an alarm to go off every day at 3:40 a.m. And now I have an alarm, goes off every morning, and I wake up every morning at 3:40 a.m. It took me 50-something days to commit to that, okay? But now I do. I wake up every day at the same time, no matter what. If my husband is working or not. See, I picked that time because my husband wakes up at that time when he goes to work, but he doesn't work every day, right? And it was the days off that were hard for me to wake up because he would stay sleeping, and then I'm waking up at 3:40 a.m., right? He's waking up at 7, 8, whatever. So I committed to it around day 50-something. So it took a while. I think that's why Bhikkhu Pannakara, the leader of the Monks for Peace, that walked and taught this practice, they said do it for 64 days to create a habit. When I started this challenge, I just did it one morning. It wasn't at 5 a.m. It was whenever, maybe 9 a.m. or something. And I just started doing the peace practice and everything. And I didn't know what I was going to do. How was I going to do it every day for 64 days? I had to figure it out, right? And that was a Saturday. And Sunday, I did the same thing. I woke up, and then on Sunday, I planned it out. I wrote a schedule. I'm like, okay, if I wake up when my husband wakes up at 3:40 a.m., then I can do this. I can do it every day. This is the time when I'll do it. And this, I'll have time. And that's what I did. So I created a schedule that would work for me. So if you're going to do this, if you want to make a new habit, you have to create a schedule that will work for you, that will actually work for you. Not like this ideal schedule, like, oh, I hope I can do it. Like a schedule that you can actually do, something you can actually do, okay? And you have to think about, what if your husband has a day off? Like for me, what if he has a day off? I finally committed by day 50 something that I would wake up no matter what, whether he has a day off or not, whether his schedule changes and he starts going to work at a different time, I will still wake up at 3:40 a.m. every day and do this practice that I'm doing. And I don't just do this live, right? I wake up at 3:40 a.m. That's a lot earlier than this live at 5 a.m., right? When I wake up, I make my bed, I brush my teeth, I clean, I do that. I do my other meditation with Guan Yin Pusa, who is, I focus on this image right here. And I learned it from my Rinpoche, right? I focus on that image for 30 minutes. It depends how early I wake, how awake I am. But for the past couple of days, I've been setting for 30 minutes, and I do meditation on that image. And then after that, I do exercise. I do 20 push-ups, and I do 45 sit-ups, and I do an energy healing practice. It's like exercise. And then after that, I do the breathing, depending on how much time I have. So today I did it for 10 minutes. And then I came on this live and did it for 5. So I try to do 15 minutes every morning. So if I don't finish the 15 minutes before I come on the live, I do the rest. So that's why I did 5 minutes. This is my routine. I'm just sharing it with you. And 64 days seems like a good amount of time to create a habit. I just listened to the monk blindly. He said, do it for 64 days. And that's why I've been doing it for 64 days. I created a habit. Now, am I going to go live tomorrow? Probably, because it's a habit now. Am I going to go live on YouTube? I'm not sure. I might go live on TikTok or Facebook or Instagram or some other platform, but I will definitely be going live every day, 5 a.m. to do the practice. So that is my journey from day 1 to day 64 of the peace practice. How has it affected my life? Huge, huge effect on my life. So big. I was falling behind in tracking our financials. I always track our net worth, our cash flow, and our passive income every month. And I'm the one in charge of our investments, manage our Airbnb, pay all our taxes, all that stuff, keep up with compliance. That's what I do part-time. And I was falling behind, and I was making some errors, and it was because I didn't feel happy. Every now and then I would feel sad, and I didn't know why. All right. And I would just cry, and I didn't know why. So I would go out and do things to make myself happy, like joined a walking club, joined archery classes, joined dance class. I have all these different things I started doing. I was trying to create happiness from outside of myself. Yeah. Like go do something that's fun, and then you'll feel happy. And then I came across Rinpoche, and I started doing the Buddhism practice, and then I saw the monks walking for peace. Oh, one of the things I started to do was Tai Chi. Tai Chi as well. Tai Chi, you have to focus on your Chi inside you, right? And that helped heal my body. I had knee pain and all this stuff for a while. And then the monks were marching for peace, yes? And I started listening to them, and I did their practice, and that was like, it's like so fast. Like it's really good. I highly recommend this practice. And then suddenly I was not sad at all. Zero sadness. Caught up with all my work. I'm all caught up. I'm just doing taxes now. I did miss one deadline, but I sent in the paperwork yesterday. Hopefully it won't be too big a issue. And then I'm working on our taxes, but I am caught up, and our place is getting neater and tidier and cleaner. And I mean, try it for yourself. Okay? So 64 days, peak process. Now we're going to do our financial freedom affirmations, and our financial freedom visualization will be done with our practice for today. Thank you so much for helping me create the 64-day challenge habit. I appreciate everyone here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Okay, so go to yesfinanciallyfree.com, yeah? And then go to Map to Freedom. Map to Freedom has a bunch of ways to use this blog to become financially free. I am going to map number 5, called Do It Yourself. What does that mean? Everything here is free, and you do it on your own time. A bunch of different blog posts. You can look through them. There are so many. There's more than this. Okay, I just listed a bunch, but there's tons of information here that's all free. Okay, now the one I'm going to look at today is 643 affirmations for financial freedom, wealth, abundance, money, and prosperity. All right, so this is a whole bunch of affirmations. We're going to read some together. Okay, so I'm just going to scroll and stop. Okay. I now dissolve and put aside all negative, limiting beliefs about where I will work and what kind of job is available to me. All right, so repeat after me. That was a long affirmation. I now dissolve and put aside all negative, limiting beliefs about where I will work and what kind of job is available to me. I open myself up to all of God's possibilities. I open myself up to all of God's possibilities. You can also change that, right? I open myself up to all of Buddha's possibilities. I open myself up to all of Buddha's possibilities. I call for a perfect, satisfying, well-paying job to manifest in my life. I call for a perfect, satisfying, well-paying job to manifest in my life. I am always in the right place at the right time. I am always in the right place at the right time. For the Spirit of God directs my steps. For the Spirit of God directs my steps. For the Spirit of Buddha directs my steps. For the Spirit of Buddha directs my steps. I am filled with the knowledge of God's will in all wisdom and spiritual understanding. I am filled with the knowledge of God's will in all wisdom and spiritual understanding. I am filled with the knowledge of Buddha's will in all wisdom and spiritual understanding. I am filled with the knowledge of all Buddha's will in all wisdom and spiritual understanding. Their will is my prosperity. Their will is my prosperity. Anyways, there's lots of affirmations here. We're going to stop there and do our financial freedom visualization. Left hand over heart, right hand over. Breathe in and out. Gratitude. Thank you for 64 days of this challenge. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for those who have liked this video, subscribed. Thank you for those who have visited me, watched replays. Thank you for your support. Thank you for YouTube. Thank you for my health. Thank you that I'm still alive and can help others, be of support. Spread this wonderful practice. Practice it, enjoy it. Thank you for this feeling of hope, love, happiness. Okay, imagine you are financially free. What does it look like for you? What is your day like? Imagine you're doing whatever you would be doing when you're financially free, okay? Feel the feelings, do it as detailed as possible, all right? Think of temperature. Do you hear sounds? Are you touching anything? What is happening, right? Imagine it right now and enjoy it. All right, open your eyes. We're done. So all you have to do is let that go and don't worry about how it's going to happen. And that's it. That's our practice. Do it every day and see your life change. Yeah. All right. Now, if you want to work with me personally, you want to create financial freedom, but you want personal coaching, then I'll show you how to do that. Okay. Go to yesfinanciallyfree.com. Go to the products page. On the products page, you have different services that I offer. One of them is 1 year finance freedom makeover. This one, you get a Zoom invite every Monday to a Q&A session on financial freedom where I answer any questions you have, help you with any personal needs you have. And that is on Mondays at 6 a.m. Hawaii time, noon Eastern. You get a video every week to your email on trainings that I did with my Finance Freedom Mastermind from 2017, 2018. That's going to teach you how to calculate your net worth, your cash flow, your passive income. Do all those trainings, right? There's a password to a video library. You also have worksheets and anything you need and the help. It's only $357 for a whole year. What a deal, right? So that's it for now. Thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you again maybe tomorrow. I will definitely be doing this every day. It is now a habit. So have a great day. Aloha. Take care. Subscribe if you haven't. You'll get alerts when